this even further in the game, but it's gonna go straight into the game for the game number 1 in day 2 of week 2 MPL. GEEK Fam versus EvosLegends.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our first game of today. It seems like the compositions we touched on the Atlas, right? The Fatal Links, the crowd control, the huge crowd control forces a boy on that Purify. But take a look at this Miracle. Marky is confident in his flicker.
Yeah, that's definitely a very big risk that he's taking. A boy not going to go with the same amount of risk, goes for the Purify instead. The reason being, why does he not go for the Purify is, again, he's going to be a sitting duck. Taz is going to be able to eat him up for sure in this game if he did go for that Purify. He's more confident in the way that he can actually space out and kite away from Dreams instead of trying to kite away from a person with that much mobility on Taz. Let's take a look at the emblems here coming down at it. It doesn't seem like there's anything too unique for the Paquito. This is something that we have discussed before. It is the fighter emblem, base fighter emblem with the Festival of Blood and then the Quantum Charge that enables him to get these good trades in against the opposing XP laner, but also helps him rotate across the map and get to better positions.
With the flicker,
gracious.
Oh, that's a good first blood by a boy, combined with the hook that was so precise by Beloyski.
While top lane and bot lane, Nile still trying to gain some damage towards Bronze, but Beloyski going for Concussive Blast instead of focusing Marco that a lot of people uses. This is very interesting because Franco is not in-your-face roamer. Like this guy is not meant to tank. This guy is meant to enable another hero that has burst potential, but he's going for Concussive Blast, which I gotta say I don't like it.
Well, me neither, but honestly, looking at the way that EvosLegends have been playing throughout SPS, it's all about that mid-trio.
Oh my god, take a look at the airborne there as Taz picks up the kill. And now Fluffy in the front side with the penalty zone here, trying to zone out a boy, force him to recall. Oh my god, this might be a solo kill. Fluffy with the aggressive movement. And now Luke looks for revenge perhaps, but no, the damage will not be enough to take down Fluffy.
EVOS with a W in this early of a game. 2 kills immediately after that Beloy hook. A very good response towards that engagement from Beloy.
Let's slow it down a bit. Let's go back to the point that we were talking about. The concussive blast here from Beloy. EvosLegends, they thrive with their trio mid that can rotate across the map through better mid control. Mid control equals to wave clear. So the concussive blast definitely does help GEEK Fam in that department to stop Hijime and Dreams from rotating as they please. Beloy has just been using that skill too in the mid lane, but wait a minute now.
Yeah, no Purify here. Dreams has that info. Fatal Links will be connected as a boy will be taken out. Will be traded by Nile, who picks up the turtle though, but it's going to be a 1-for-1 here. Let's see.
Yeah, surely, right? Surely next game the Atlas gonna be banned or maybe at least respected for Dreams because Beloy is just very heavily countered. Not just Beloy, everyone here, a boy, even though he has Purify, he doesn't have it in that instance. It's already been used when he's facing off against that penalty zone from Fluffy and he still dies anyway. Which begs the question, should they ban it next game?
That's a good question to ask because honestly, looking at Dreams, the way he's been tackling or the way that he's been finding success on this Atlas is very different to what we've seen before. Marky gonna get engaged on. No.
Oh, no Fatal Links. Oh, the Altar will save his life though. We'll see. Let's re-engage. Dreams gets taken down and now it's gonna be Beloyski. Roamer for Roamers. Nile got caught there. Taz finds the killing spree.
Well, it's still Beloy-centric, I would say, because the only kill that's through a proper setup is just that hook from Beloyski. So far, all the hooks, all the bloody hunt, it's always Beloyski-centric, and that time Hijime just responds with perfect precision, perfect flicker, covering Dreams, and he doesn't die in that instance.
Nope, not at all. If we take a look at the items, it's just EvosLegends and GEEK Fam still standing at a halt. Nothing too interesting here when it comes down to it. Everybody just going through their core items, getting through it, but I guess we can discuss a little bit about Lancelot. Niall has chosen to go full damage despite him going up against a composition that is actually very good to go up against the Lancelot. They can actually just get out of the damage of the Thorn Rose, dodge away from it with their mobility, and they can out-sustain this Lancelot. Thing is, for the Lancelot, we've seen many times before, even just yesterday, Super Ken was able to bring out the utility Lancelot with a War Axe beside him, Beloy getting caught.
Freelings on towards 1, and that's an easy pickup for Brands. A good engage there by Dreams.
Well, one-dimensional may work in this case for Dreams, because so far, all the engagements from Dreams is just very, very one-dimensional, right? Anyone that's in his side is just an easy target as long as what?
Oh my
What's
god.
happening?
Penalty zone now. Nile caught. He gets taken out. Again, another win for the Geeks. Well, for the EVOS side of Fluffy, will go and give the damage. Take a look at Dreams. Our boy finding the kill. It's gonna be Geek now trying to retreat. What a win from side of the White Tigers.
4-0-1 for Taz. He's having the time of his life with this Joy. You could say he's enjoying his time. But so far, EvosLegends just snowballing the heck out of the early game. Poloisky looking for again, like, it's always Poloisky just trying to make something happen, but it doesn't happen. There's no follow-up at all. What was the plan there?
I think the plan was to get Joy and then have Marquee rotate over. I think they completely forgot about Hijume and Dreams, who were last seen there. Let's take a look at the game fact by Grab. Well, finally, Joy was taken away by EvosLegends in the match against GEEK, because in the playoffs in Season 11, GEEK was the only one. Well, they always denied it away from EVOS. That ultimately became the bane of their existence.
Oh, the flicker, Fatalings, and take a look at Poloisky's in the no man's land. Taken down, teamwork makes a dream work, said Dreams.
It's just the same thing over and over again. I don't want to explain it, because it's just the same thing again. Dreams just going for anyone that's his range, and so far Taz going in.
Boy, now the next casualty. A very good, again, teamwork by EvosLegends.
This is much more than teamwork. This is just them getting out-classed completely. Even the Render's Apathy connecting there. I want to highlight Dreams. The way he's been playing this Atlas hasn't been with the team fights. He hasn't been team fighting. He has been a pick-off hero in this game, with the focusing mark only isolating these members, picking them off, giving the rest of the team much more of a better time with that focusing mark to dish out damage, to find the heroes that he's picking off. Plus, take a look at the other emblems that he went for, the agility and the pull yourself together.
Fatalings on towards Beloy. He will not survive that one as Luke now. It's going to be the next target. Take a look at Taz, the damage! Finding the double as well. Now, Hail Mary play gets taken out. Taz for triple.
My, what's the plan here for Geek Fam from now on? Because, like, if you rely on a single hook, Hijume is always there to cover. They can't even get a single kill as long as Hijume is in the vicinity, because the only target in the front line is just Dreams and Fluffy. Those two are very, very tanky, and especially if they're winning and getting their items right now.
A slow-paced gameplay that Geek Fam have been utilizing for the last 2 seasons is not working. They're trying their best to slow it down, but EvosLegends, again, with that pull yourself together, Dreams is dictating the pace of the match. He's consistently just roaming across the board. His ultimate is always up, and he's always on that perfect match form. We'll take a look at the instant replay here, presented to you by the Samsung Galaxy official smartphone. And look, again, it's Dreams with the Fatal Links, comes down, forcing another team fight, and just utilizing the objective as a bait. It was a big bait over to Geek Fam, and they took it. They bit down on it, despite them being way, way behind EvosLegends.
And you can see there, Nile going back in for a kill towards Bronze. Very, very, I would say, he is a rookie indeed, and that is definitely a rookie play. I don't want him to repeat the same mistakes over and over again. He has to cool his head and getting more objectives. But in this case, like, what are the objectives to get? Like, you can't really do anything, but here you go. Oh, that is sad. That is very sad.
Oh, that is frustrating for sure, but for EVOS, it's amazing. There's already a 2,000 gold disparity between both of the gold laners. Dreams getting caught.
Yeah, Surpress comes through. Penalty zone though, will try to defend. Oh! Flicker Fatalings on towards Luke gets taken out. And take a look at the trade. It's 2-4-1 still in favor for EvosLegends.
See, the cover is insane, either from Hijume and also Fluffy. Just very, very... Oh my goodness, Brands. Very, very quick there. But credit to Marky as well, just reading that flicker perfectly. But Nile might be in trouble here. Taz, with the electrifying beats, cannot get a kill. and Lord's gonna spawn in about 10 seconds.
Shows you how confident EvosLegends are now. Lord's gonna spawn in 10 seconds, and Brands, he just flickered. He flickered in front despite knowing there's gonna be a Lord next here. And it comes down to just that gold lead between the gold laners. 2,000 gold lead for Brands versus Marky. And you can see from the items itself, no, from the matchup itself, it is already a Beatrix favored matchup. You give him a lead like this, and the carry will not even be able to get close. There's a Bennett's Rage, there's a Renner's Apathy, and even if you get close, the Nibiru's Passion does way more damage when you have 2,000 gold against your enemy opposing gold laner. It's a POD, Hunter Strike, and a Malefic Roar. The Beatrix practically does true damage as well.
Us?
Oh, will this be a solo kill here? No. The reinforcements is here. Let's see how will Taz handle this. It's a 3v1, a little bit too much. Nile finds a shutdown. Now, EVOS looking for another play in the bot side area. And boy, forces the flicker. But it's going to be another siege there. Good siege, but good defense by GEEK Fam.
I want to get back to the point there, Mirko, but Marky, the saddest part is it's not even Marky's fault. He's been playing this game quite perfectly, I would say, because he's been evading all the engages from Dreams, or maybe just Dreams not going for Marky, but in this case, staying alive is definitely the priority for Marky!
Okay, stun comes through, penalty zone just to zone out the players. Call Alter will be enough as Dreams finds a kill. Mid-tier 1 will. Tier base turret will be taken out. EvosLegends here holding a 6,000 gold lead.
Brands, you were Mr. Bombastic, but this time it is literal Bombastic. 5-0-6 without any single death. So far he's done nothing wrong in this match, courtesy of Dreams and crew. Let's see, concealed play from Dreams.
See, it is. Oh, the sun comes through Baloyski. Insulated. Monster kill for Brands. GEEK Fam 5v4 now. Let's see. Not enough firepower here for EvosLegends to pull the trigger, but it seems like now trying to clear. EvosLegends staying cool-headed and back off.
Who's the spearhead for GEEK Fam in this case? Well, I think Luke is the better option because he has more dashes and he has a better chance to evade the Fatal Links, but Dreams going in again.
Okay, boy has a Purify. Fatal Links quite disconnected. Cold Alter saving his life. Look now. Looks for a kill in the backside. Fluffy loses his Immortal. Will lose his life as well. That is Marky now fed. Dreams now cannot escape as again a 2-man taken down. EvosLegends, what the heck happened?
I think it's just the initial mistake, just way too overzealous there. And this is the plan, quote-unquote the plan for GEEK Fam. He's just waiting for the mistake coming in from all the EVOS members. You can see there Fluffy didn't realize that Marky is just popping off right now, already 4 items without a fully built boots, and that is more than enough to burst a full tank Terizla.
Exactly. Sorry to crash the party, but Marky, the fact that he hasn't died at all in this game shows you just how much time he has been spending farming and going on the other side. Marky now has his 3 core items and a win in nature. That itself is enough to face off against Brands. Yes, Brands has an extra item in his arsenal, in his inventory. But again, Marky can just pop in that win of nature. So it comes down to how EvosLegends can force this win of nature out and then win out in the team fight. They might even just be able to force Taz to dive deep. But GEEK Fam can still slow it down a bit better. They can play through the side lanes, and this
Iron Hook on towards Hijime. No call Alter now. Fourth side of EvosLegends now backs away, but Baloyski will be taken out. It's a 4v4. Luke finding the angle, trying to perhaps open and engage a fight. Dreams now half HP. Let's see. EvosLegends already now chunking the Lord to a 25,000 HP. Will it happen? Oh! Brands pulls the trigger. Now it's a 3v4. Hijime pops to call Alter. Nile will not be able to escape as Brands finds the double. It's GG EvosLegends.
Bombastic and fantastic Mr. Jabran here. We can see there the initial hook coming in from Baloy. I thought there was the perfect target from Hijime. I forgot this is a Faramis. I thought it was going to be a 4v4, but it turns out this is going to respawn again. Like, what is he gonna do?
Started off as a mistake, turns out it's all calculated. That 1-for-1 was absolute value for EvosLegends. Understanding that Hijime had full stacks, was able to respawn completely, just instantaneously. It doesn't even feel like he left in that Lord Pit. And now it comes down to EvosLegends. Are they going to be able to siege this?
Conceal, Flicker, and Fatalings is there. Fluffy will not be able to find anything as Luke taken down. Now Lord, Dreams instantly deleted by Nile now. Will they be able to clear the Lord? It seems like they will, but they will sacrifice that last base. Flicker Iron Hook on towards Brands as a boy finds the shutdown. EvosLegends will not be able to crack their base just yet.
This is the plays that Poloski needs to do in order to come back from this kind of situation. So far, it's only 5k gold lead in the 15th minute. I don't think that's too much of a trouble for GEEK Fam, but in terms of like the composition and all that stuff, it is still trouble.
Beloy in the late game, it's always a different beast. When in the early game it seems weird what he's doing, trying to rotate across the map to find these crazy picks. In the late game it only enables this crazy playmaking potential. And we're going to take a look at the instant replay here, presented to you by the Samsung Galaxy official gaming phone. I believe this was the play where he was able to find, not the play we were looking for, here in the team fight. I would honestly say GEEK Fam has played it to perfection, and we gotta give props to Marky.
Yeah.
A lot of doubts onto Marky for the longest time when he joined GEEK Fam in their 2 matches. But now, he is the best player on GEEK Fam. He is literally the one just spacing and forcing Dreams to make mistakes, and it opens up for this.
Dreams though will catch Franco. The damage is there. Suppression in the backside. Taz will find a boy! And now the whole team collapse. Brands finds 1. 3 members taken out as GEEK Fam. They're crumbling.
2v5 at this point with 3 waves or 2 waves crashing. And this is EVOS' time. Surely there's no way GEEK Fam is able to defend this.
Let's see, Nile and Luke, what will they do? Mid minion will find, it's Marcus, Nile gets taken out, it's GG! The White Tiger strikes first in this best of 3.
Oh man, Poloski, there were some flashes of brilliance in the late game, but so far, from overall showing, the display of that Franco, it is very subpar for his standard, especially against Dreams' Atlas. It's just... like what is he gonna do about this?
Dreams, the Indonesian nightmare, utilizing that focusing mark, utilizing the pull yourself to